Welcome back to Crochet 101. For all other videos in this series, you can check out the Crochet 101 playlist in my profile. Today we're going to be covering the arched mesh stitch or the diamond mesh stitch. This is a super versatile stitch, as most mesh stitches are. You can use it to make a cute little shrug or a bolero like this fruit bolero that I made. I also used it recently for this mermaid princess dress. It makes a great market bag, quick little sweaters, things like that. So we are going to start by chaining a multiple of 4 plus 2. So I'm going to start for this little swatch that I'm going to be showing you with 22 chains. So I have my 22 chains, and I'm going to start by putting a single crochet into this first stitch I can actually work into my second chain from my hook right here. And then I'm going to chain 5. And then I'm going to skip 3 chains. So that's 1, 2, 3, and put a single crochet into that 4th chain. Chain 5 more. Skip 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Put a single crochet into the 4th chain and continue that all the way down the line. I've just finished up my first row, and now I'm going to chain 5 again. And I'm going to put a single crochet right in the middle of this first loop that I did here. You can put them around the chain, but I like to work my stitches into the chain itself all the way down. I think it just keeps everything a little bit more secure and neat. And then we're going to chain 5 again. And then you're going to once again put a single crochet into the middle of this chain space here. Just kind of working yourself right into the middle of that chain. And continue that down. So we've come to the end of our row, and you can see we're kind of like half a chain space away from the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to chain 3. And then we're going to put a double crochet right into the side of this loop here. So this is technically going to be the end of our row. So now you have kind of half of a diamond, half of an arched mesh there. And then we're going to chain 5. And because this is only half of an arched mesh, you're going to skip over this one and put your single crochet in the middle of the next arched mesh. Chain 5. And work your way along to the end of this row again. So again, in the middle of this arched mesh part, and chaining 5. So once again, we're at the end, and we have this kind of half of a mesh stitch here. So we are going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to once again put it kind of where we put this one, kind of 3 chains along, and that's going to end our row. So once again, this is half of a mesh, and we are starting with a full, or we are ending with a full mesh here. And then you're going to chain 5 again to start your next row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go halfway through this mesh and put a single crochet, and you're going to continue this on all the way up your project. We're at the end of that row that I was just working on. I chained 3, and because we have like half of a mesh here, we're going to chain that 3, and then we're going to put a double crochet right into the side here. So we create our like half mesh, and we also have a cleaner side to it. And that is your arched mesh or diamond mesh stitch.